Fantastic. What the hell? Okay. Hi, welcome to Sass TV. My name is Belinda Bess, and this is something that I do for my people that are outside of YouTube. Okay, but I don't do it with that. I do it with career versus money, just stuff like that. Little things that'll mix it up, just to give them. Sometimes when they want to do something fun. It's not something I do all the time. This is something that's very old. I just do something like this to see what's going on. Hey, everybody in the room. Hey, love you too, Farrah. What's up, Mama? I'm getting built back up. Y'all finna see me come back doing these visual videos. Pop the top down right quick. Go ahead and do what I need to do. And quit holding off. And quit being fearful. And quit worried about if somebody gonna take my content. And being silly. And holding my own self back. And having my own little personal pity parties. And I'm over that. Give me 10 minutes in a dream and I'm back. I'm back at it, and we're going to do our thing. Oh, wow. Thank you, Farrah. You're so sweet, Mama. God bless you. I just don't want to speak before time. I would love to create something so people could see y'all. Periscope would be cool. I think if you're not on my Instagram, go add me, Belinda Bess. I don't know if it's still public or not. I don't even care at this point. We're going to be doing Libra versus Libra, okay? Now, me personally, let's talk. I don't do Libras. I don't do Libra males. I've dated them. I've seen them. I've been around them. Honey, let me tell you something. I want to tell you how this Libra thing is because I am an air sign, I know. Libra men are the women, and the Libra women are the men. Let's just be real. I mean, you Libra men are the classiest, the cutest, the nice dress, and a lot of people often mistake Libra men for being gay. To me, that is a hater move. You cannot get mad because they got what it takes. They can dress, they smell good. I mean, baby, what Libra man you don't know that crosses his leg while sitting down? They just have come on. They exude charm. They smell good. They dress good. They nice like nice things. They love beautiful women. They're fair. But the motherfuckers sneaky. They're sneaky. Drop, cheat, and steal from you in a minute. I'm just saying, don't get on here getting mad at me. They'll do it on you now. They don't really do the indecisive thing that much. The Libra men are more, to me, they are nicer than the women. And you know the damn women are super nice, but the men are even nicer. They're very charming. They're very sweet. They talk with a sweet tone. They have a beautiful laugh. They know how to sweep you off your feet, and they know how to cheat. So, whatever. I had my experience with one, but the one I had my experience with, I mean, baby, listen. And I'm going to tell you this. One thing about them, men or women, man or woman in the Libra section, is they're very lucky. Because you got to be lucky to be coming to my house with a $25 check. You got to be lucky to come to my house and fall down with eczema and not have a dime to go back home. You got to be lucky. You got to be. I'm just saying, only luck plays a part in that. And they can lie, honey. I wouldn't say lie. I would say shade the truth. And they can overextend things to make them seem a little bit more than what they are because they like that attention. They are beautiful. They love beauty. You will see a Libra standing somewhere next to a bum and telling somebody you got beautiful. They will find the beauty in anything. You could be getting beat down at the gas station and they'll tell you that red looks good on them lips. There could be blood. That red looks good on that lip. They'll walk up to you. They'll wipe it. They'll be there. They'll have your back. That's one thing I know. Any one of them, man or woman, they'll have your back no matter what. But the bad side I wouldn't mess with. I would never. The men don't have the temper like the women do. The men maybe, that they'll play it sweet. The women probably cuss you out and beat you down in 2 seconds and wouldn't care. and they are good with blocking you out. They are good with ignoring you. They are good with standing in the same room with somebody they hate, and it could be somebody right there next that they know really good standing next to them. Baby, make them mad. Make them mad. It's as though you're not standing there. They could speak to you, and she may or he may blink her or his eyes as though that was it. That means I don't see you. They can be petty, and here's another thing too that they can do. I'm a Libra too, so I know. And it's another thing they can do. Go too far with trying to make people own their lessons. Sometimes they'll go out of their way so you can learn. What'd you say?
Someone's coming to him?
Huh?
Someone's coming to him?
I ain't seen it today, I guess. Now we're gonna be gone.
Wait, what?
We're gonna be gone. Maya ain't here. I guess they come in the morning. I don't know who's gonna be here, but it ain't gonna be me.
We're gonna be gone tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna be gone in the morning. Brandon got his program.
No, like moving out gone.
Oh yeah. Not tomorrow, but soon. Yeah, Didi,
Sorry.
No, you straight. So that is just some of the common things that I have said because I've dated several. Now you do have that Libra man. Okay, you have them two type of Libra men. You have them bum ass niggas, and you have the ones. You have the ones. You have the ones that dress nice all the time. The ones that smell good all the time. The ones that are talented. All of them talented no matter what. They're into something entertainment. I don't care what it is. It has everything to do with music and messages with them. You're going to always find them in music and messages. The men are very talented, and the men are very charming and sweet. And one thing about them air sign men and women, you're going to always see them with children. Check it. Check if they ain't doing nothing. They're doing it for children. Check if they have their own business. Check if they have something they do. When they ain't doing it, they're doing something for kids. Point blank period. That's what they saw with the young. Because they act so young. You can often find air signs looking younger than their actual age. That's another thing. That's why they get mistaken. That's why that looks a deceiving thing. They get that a lot. Oh, I thought you was this age. Or you could see them and then see their children. And, oh, those are your kids? They come off really young sometimes. And they dress really young. Baby, you said Libra walking down the street was a Mary Jordan to the cap matching it. I'm just telling you. And they can dress. And a lot of people say Libras love their money. No, they like their freedom and their independence. And they like to have nice things. They like to be stable. They like to have it. They like to have money because they keep it. They have a sense of keeping it. Now, you have the one, and let me tell you how they keeping it. Let me tell you how they keeping it because they hustling. They independence is everything. They love the hustle. They love to get it. They love to make money. They love to move forward on it, okay? I just want to give you some of the things. This ain't everything. They have positive traits too. They're good parents. Very loving. Sometimes they call them pushovers. I don't call it indecisive. I call it wanting to be perfect. Only a Libra can speak for a Libra. Indecisive these nuts with a double TZ. It's called wanting to be perfect. So if you wanted to be perfect and you don't want to make a mistake, you don't know who to choose because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I wouldn't use the word indecisive. I would use these nuts. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is what's so for you that are dating Libras that are dating Libras, it is a very financial situation and something's going to be ending in this relationship, or it has ended, or you've ended one with someone. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of visiting with this Libra, or you're going to be doing a lot of back and forth with this Libra. There's a lot of thinking and separations. For some of you Libras that thought it was going to work, let me tell you something. You may get a hello. You may get a goodbye. Any offers end as quick as they've begun. So this is more of a friendship, high and by. We had a good time. They're good to party with. They're good to have an awesome time with. They're good to have sex with. But if you're looking to go to the next level, Libra on Libra, that ain't gonna work. Y'all too much even for me. I've had my experience. Sometimes the Libra man can come off naggy. I told you he the woman and she the man. The Libra man can come off naggy. They can come off sensitive in their insecure spot. They can come off downright hell. Now, air signs can be hell too now. They can make your life one living one. With the hollering, the screaming. Believe me, I know. With the hollering, the screaming, putting you in your place every 2 seconds, being very rudely, being controlling. That's off that scale. That's off that scale. So imagine 2 of them. Imagine. That's why I say an Aries and Libra would never do it. Them 2 be fighting like cats and dogs. And the Libra, and the Libra on Libra, that's even worse. Because to me, Aries ain't nothing but a Libra anyway. 10 times 10. That's why people, a lot of people say they match. Because they the same thing, basically. But the men are not like the Libra men. The Aries man is a little bit more controlling, a little bit more direct, a little bit more inward. One thing you gonna never get them to do is admit anything. Girl, they can't even admit themselves in the hospital. How they gonna admit to that? They won't do it. They'll drop you over that. They'll drop you on them facts. Now, the Aries women are beautiful people. Point blank, period to me. I have a couple of Aries clients. I think they're cool. They're not going to let you go too far for them, and they know when to cut it off. See, one thing about them, they always in control, and I love that. But they have to be that way because they are an ever-going sign. Yeah, they first on the zodiac, but don't nobody care about that. That's the way it was built, okay? That's the way that's how these people build this stuff. Because horoscopes aren't nothing but traits. Traits. And now they have all this sun and Toyota and sun and basketball and moon and dirty socks, all that kind of stuff. Hey, if they know about it better than I do, by all means, if it's working for you, and you're with someone like Barbara Goldsmith, Michelle Knight, Gene Wiley, it's purely acceptable. They have the tenure, the experience, and the knowledge, if anything else. Okay? So I think Libra is the worst sign ever. And let me tell you one thing that trips me out. I'm not a good cook. But every Libra man that I've dealt with can cook. For 1 year, this was in 2012. For y'all that was on my old channel, I wish I could tell y'all who this person is, but I don't want no mess. He showed me how to cook a turkey. The way that they cook it. He's from Maryland. I didn't even know. He was like, I'm going to show you how to cook this turkey. The sad part about it is I burnt it. And he was like, put it in the oven, and then when I come, I'm going to cook the rest. Man, I burnt that turkey and put it in the freezer. He cooked that. He cooked every day he came to my house. Now he's a good cook. But let's talk the after. Where the air sign can overindulge. They can overindulge in alcohol. They can overindulge in the blunts and the cushions. That's their thing. They can overindulge in something. Everybody can. I'm not pointing the finger. I'm just saying. I've been with that sign. I know. They can overindulge. They're great musicians. They're great actresses. They're great actors. They're very blunt. They're very in your face. They're very one-sided. Once they have something in their mind, you can't take it from them. Because they will take it and make it what they need. They can make something out of nothing. No, baby, please. They can make something out of nothing. You better believe it. Some people say Libra women are at-home wreckers. That's not what it is. See, let me give you the tea, ladies and gentlemen. If you boring, no, that's the wrong word. If you're in a relationship with a man and he meets a Libra woman and she take him that quick, then that's where you were lacking. Pushing him up, being nice, being friendly, making him feel good about himself. A smile that guarantees the bag. You know, all of that. Now, don't go blaming old Libra because you lost yours to a kinder way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe that's where the lack was. The communication and the friendliness, or they're natural charmers, girl. They can get in anywhere. It's just something about them that people like. And I'm going to say, usually they do have nice smiles. Usually they're working in a lot of customer service type jobs where you see a lot of people. Usually you see them volunteering. Usually you see them giving back. Usually you see them doing something with the people. That's why I said they're good in music. They're good in this. They are community-based people, point blank, period. They're always sending a message. Whatever they do, it's always a message no matter what. Or you will be seeing them do things that is pertaining to a message. I love Will Smith. Everything he has done has pertained to a message. Go check his movies out. They've always, they're family people. He's always done things that it's important to him. It's important that it's right. Perfectionists. They're background people. People say, oh, they was in your face. Yeah, because you don't push them up there. They don't usually be in your face. They don't usually be rah. Something them took them there. Something has put them in that place. Usually they're background people. Usually they're that person just sitting there looking and laughing and coming up with stuff in their mind that's making them laugh. You often will see them laughing at themselves. You actually probably will see them saying things. They're probably putting things together because they're so secretive they don't want people to know. So you probably often can see them conversating. Not like that though. Just talking and not realizing. Okay? Everybody does it. Now you know damn well you don't be nothing like conversating with something other than that cell phone, please. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. So with that Libra relationship, I think that you should stay friends with this individual. Now there was some type of financial situation that was going on with that. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see hurt feelings in new directions twice. Just don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Leave it alone. Leave that Libra alone. Libra, goodbye. Don't do it. Don't do it. And some people say, I mean, it's the same sign like yours. No, it's not. No, it's like, just like people say twins or look alike. No, they don't. Their personality is what makes them look different. Yes, to the visual eye, they look the same. But personality is what makes them look different. So that's what's going on with Libra. And I think that's more towards the male Libra. The male, if you're dating a male Libra, good, over. I mean, they may try, but it's dead. It's just fickle friends. Keep your friends. Keep the communication open because they will be open. You know how they are. They will pretend like they like you. Now, that's one thing. But if they do, they're genuine. When they do say they like you, they're genuine. Some say they can be over bubbly. They're just trying to be nice. Some people say they can be sarcastic. You don't know what they're thinking about that day. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. So the Libra to me don't work. The Libra to me don't work. You gonna forever. If you were a Libra, then you were a Libra. Unless you cut it off. Because this is more of a Libra woman with a Libra man. If you're a Libra woman, when you live a Libra man, go ahead and drop him. But if you're a Libra man with a Libra woman, I don't see an issue. If anything, somebody's going to be walking away. And it says by the end of February. I heard that loud and clear. So the Libra in Libra could work. I'm not going to sit here and shake and fake. It could. But it's going to take a lot. Because once she get in a relationship with, see, a Libra woman and a Libra man different. Yeah, he may play more of the softer and the loving side, but she can get controlling. She can get clingy. She can get whiny. She can get mad fast. She'll snap on you and then be nice the next minute. She'll type to argue with you all the way to church and then get out and walk home. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying. I wouldn't do it. You know. Yeah, and they do play the victim. Yeah, and they're manipulative. They can be. They can be. Yeah, they can be. See, it depended. See, one thing about her is she had them two sides. She can pick up on you, especially if she's experienced. She can pick up on kind of man you up from the beginning. She already know what she's dealing with. She already knows she dealing with because she naturally intuitive and she know the way. Yeah, Libra. Yeah, I got one of them. I had one of them till I got one of them. I had one of them too. Dated a Libra male, and he was. See, he was. See, what made it so bad was because he was really mature. He was aged. He was over 40 something years old. So it was no excuse. I mean, I thought that was sickening. You came to visit me with a $25 check and went and bought beer with it. I was, and you know me, I'm one of them. Oh, you like that? I got something for you. So, $25. $25. 25 and cash the check at the store. Acting like a big ass envelope. So that's what's going on with Libra. I just want to have a little fun with y'all. Do a little something. I'm not going to get into depth. I'm not going to be doing Libra. I'm just going to randomly do stuff. I want to take it light. I don't want to get too serious with this. I don't want to overdo it like I did with my other channel. Do so many. I never got burnt out. I think me not paying attention, not having, I think that I should have taken a break in 2014 and came back in 2016. I should have took a 1 year break in 2014, dated, probably got in a committed relationship, and I think I would have felt a little bit better if I would have had a little bit more support emotionally, not financially, somebody that understands where I'm coming from and can help me help them push me. Hello. Did you hear that? Help them, help me, help. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. And I mean, and let me tell you something. Now, let me tell you something. This one thing about this air sign. Piss them off. Piss them off. They're very picky. They know the kind of partner they like when they see them. It could be 50,000 men, 50,000 women in the room. They could spot at least 3 they'll mess with. Everybody ain't gonna get a piece. They're very picky. Very picky about their mate. Picky. Picky as hell. Picky about their clothes. They only wear certain things when they want to go to certain places. Or they only wear this when they go to this place. They only wear these shoes when they go there. They only wear their hat when they go there. All these rules, you know what I'm saying? They only want to go here when they do that. They're just very controlled. They have a very controlled, protected life. And it's that way for a reason. Because of that. Very picky. They'll hold a whole outfit 2 years just to wear it a year later. Oh, damn, I forgot about this. Baby, they have so much stuff hanging around. It could be up to date then. By the time they get ready to wear this out of date, they don't care. Because they like to pick and choose how they do things. So, that's how that's going to go. That's how that's going to go. That's how that's going to go. A Libra on Libra to me won't work. So now, It's just financial reasons. It mainly shows some financial reasons. You know how they can go. Oh, let's talk about them coming off lazy. I don't know one that's lazy. I've heard people say that you can come off a little lazy, baby, let's go ahead and regroup again. I feel like air signs are laid back because they think so much. And they move when they are ready to move because of the perfect thing. Let's not get it twisted on the lazy bus. I doubt if they lazy. I know the ones I know work 2 jobs. Stay working. And maybe sometimes that laziness can come from being overworked. Air sign to get them to quit their job just to rest. Sometimes they work so hard. So let's go ahead and do Aries now. One thing, man, okay, I'm gonna try to do this without getting pissed off. Try to keep my tongue in the back of my throat. Now, one thing about this relationship, to me, it's just like Aries. The Aries and Libra relationship to me is the same as a Libra. It ain't gonna work. They're the same thing. I wouldn't be shocked if some of you Libras have Aries in your family. I would not be shocked. It's like they're supposed to be together for some reason. It's just something about that sign. To me, it to me, an Aries is a Libra. It just fits, but it does not fit relationship wise. Pettiness, name calling, provoking, manipulating. Yeah, they are very connected some kind of way. Because I've been watching the patterns for about 2 weeks now. They just seem like they're the same. And Aries man, the difference between the Aries man and Libra man is one soft and one hard. One is in control and one to give you a chance. And Aries ain't gonna give you no chance. You gonna do it my way or you gonna do the highway. And with an air sign, they gonna be like, who you talking to? And he gonna be like, I don't hear you. And slam the door in your face. Okay, the air sign gonna go to the back door and knock on the door. And he gonna pull the shades down, close for business. That's their battle control. And respect. That's why it will never work. That's why it won't work. That's why I say leave the Libra alone. The Aries and the Libra just like, now me, I'm going to talk about the Aries women. I think they're sweet. I think they're intelligent. I think they keep a good job. Every Aries client I have has always had really good jobs like IT, and they live a very comfortable life. They do a lot of traveling. I don't have a problem with Aries women. I don't have a problem with Aries men, but they have got to get it together. All that loud talking loud, manipulating words, trying to, saying one thing and meaning another. And then after, this is what they'll do. They don't like you to say nothing to them. After you done told them about themselves, and they call themselves cutting you off. Now that's the shit I don't like. Oh, they like that. They don't, and the thing about it is, they're so sweet. Now that's the side of them that reminds me of the Libra. That very sweet side, that intelligent side, that the expressive side. And they don't really have too much expression. But the Libra man don't have no gullible side. And Aries male has a little of it. The mama's boy. I call it the mama's boy. I'm going to say gullible, but I'm going to say the mama's boy. That's where that comes from with the Aries male. They're mama's boys. Mama been pulling games for years. Now you the recipient of it. They don't know no other way. That's, they're very selfish. Someone was raised as a single child with a lot of family. They love their mama. They love her. So, if you ain't modeled off they mammy, then I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not trying to be rude. And I'm not trying to be rude. They are mama's children. Will they see? The thing about it is you have that Aries that's sneaky. That will manipulate. I love manipulate words. One thing about the Aries, you can always tell when they want something. The conversations get real squeaky. It's like they be trying to not tell you, but you be reading right through the lines. It's like they try to talk you up to saying yes to something they want. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. They'll get in and talk you out of your drawers. Damn, did I just? Oh, you know what? Damn, let me go home. Will talk you out. It's just something they have. That's why they're good. That's why they're good. That's why they're good in business. So the Aries, if you ever meet an Aries that is good in business, oh, that's where he belongs. But I can't talk about the woman because I love them. Where he messes up is when he bring them business tactics home. That's when the abuse and all that starts because the Libra will feel manipulated. Well, she should know she's being manipulated because those words. Yeah, another three. Wait a minute. Baby, they'll do a 3-party, a 4-party, and a 5-party and tell you about all the parties and wouldn't care. It's that ego. He think that's cute. He thinks that's cute. And so he can't do that with the Libra because she'll go all upside his head with words. And he wouldn't be able to take that. He would take that as a strike. And he don't know how to be honest with it's just that gullible side. He doesn't know how to express it the way he or she expresses it. So he'll cut off something that they have in common to show control. You gotta watch that, Aries, honey. They are slick. You got to be ahead and ready, honey. Cut you off. Yeah, he can't make up his mind. He was being honest. That's how they are. They that stupid to tell you that truth. They're not unemotional. Aquarius are someone that we're not doing Aquarius. So when it comes down to the Aries and the Libra, it's a no. When it comes down to the Libra and the Libra, it's a no. All of them the same. The difference is the upbringing of the Aries and the upbringing, the mama's boy thing. They should be sisters. I wouldn't be shocked if you had an Aries sisters and brothers. They will get along well. They will tell you the truth, and they'll tell you the truth in a minute and be looking at you stupid. They're the type that you will drive your car out to their house and break their windows. That's the type of fire they ignite in the air side. It can't happen. That's abuse. They will make you because that's an injustice to an air sign. That's probably true, Chantel Robinson. But he was with her. You're missing the point. He's still being as honest. See them manipulating words. They love them manipulating words. I don't fool with them. Yeah, that's why I don't fool. What's your name? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Jay Spice. What, Chantel? No, where the hell you been at? Where the hell you been at? You just not finding me. Where you been? Hey, Jay. Girl, Jay, let me tell you. I don't know who he is. I wouldn't put an Aries with a Libra. If it does work out, it's because that air sign probably has bagged down. Now that's one thing about the air sign. They are in control. They know how to take it down a notch. But see, the thing that this is where I get mad at the air sign. They take it down a notch, but then they stop speaking. They stop saying they good with. I told you they good with ignoring stuff. They could be in a relationship with the Aries for years and pretend as though they're not getting beat down. But the day they ready to quit playing with your ass, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. They may come into your job and beat your. I'm telling you, I done seen some things, ladies and gentlemen. I done seen some Libras act up. They may come to your job and act a fool. That's how disrespected that they feel. I remember some years ago, I was dating a Cancer. I've been dating him for a long time. And just to mention how people are here, this ain't the same thing, but I was, I didn't even notice at the time. He kept trying to get rid of me. But then he kept trying to make me come around. He was like, well, this restaurant is having this and this and this and that. You want to go? So the reason he was asking me is because he had 2 other females he wanted to take. I was so embarrassed, y'all. Let me tell you what happened. And I really love the guy a lot. That's when my oldest son was really young. He was in our lives at that time. And at that time, this was like early 2000s, Chipotle had just opened. And you know, when Chipotle first opened, they were having that weekend, come eat whatever you want to eat. And he was an IT guy too. Somebody Berlin and IT men, I don't know. And he worked for Nortel, and he got free. Girl, listen, he got so much free stuff for my oldest son's birthday party. I mean, all the stuff he was getting from his job paid for the whole birthday party. He volunteered to do it, no problem. Let me tell you what this fool did. I said, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I was just getting me a car that day. And like, I'm going to be late. He talking about, well, just don't show up. Don't come. I'm not going. I ain't think nothing about it, y'all. I went up there and I walked in. When I say that movie Frozen hit me from head to toe, he was in there with another female at the table, kissed up and hugged up. Girl, they were together. I walked in, I froze. I didn't even know what to do. I just looked at him, and he acted like he didn't even know me. And that's when I knew I had to turn my indicators on, cause these fools ain't gonna ever get me again. I was so embarrassed, y'all. He could have got my thing to him was he could have got up and walked me outside. It got. I mean, I just sat there looking at him conversate. You know, season the rice, roll up the burrito. He eat one end, she eating the other. I walk. Anybody know anything about Town East Boulevard in Mesquite? That Chipotle, I walked in that Chipotle. They was sitting right there. I just walked to my car. And then I got out and I ran. I was finna go off. I ran back up in there. Something stopped me. I was about to go crazy. I walked in there. I just couldn't move again. No, okay, that was years ago. That was a long time ago. He can eat dust. Oh, I guess, let's see. He ended up having a baby by a woman he wasn't married to. He wanted children. He was older. He wanted children. He ended up having a baby by a woman that didn't want him or the child. And had the nerve to call me and ask me, "Yeah, you think you can buy? You think you can babysit?" You know what I told him? But y'all meet me at Chipotle. That's what I said to him with your punk ass. so fatty. Girl, he thought he was the. Let me tell you how I met this guy. He was a cancer. I think it was a cancer. He used to come into my job, and you know, I was young then, not that young, but at that time, he used to come up. You know, okay, how can I explain it? You know those guys that have those really good jobs, and they always get those huge gift certificates like Victoria's Secret. Girl, a bitch ass, chew mice. Like I say, them nice hair signs. He knew me for being nice. He had been playing games, and that told the story because I was also told my stepdad, Miss Ass, and called me and told me. He said, I seen that dude you dating in the store with this girl. I said, no, you didn't. He said, I seen her twice. He said, I walked in there and they was hugged up. And when he seen me, he took off the other way. He said, I went to my truck and they got in the car together. He said, I seen them twice, but I never told you because I didn't want to be in it. This is what I say. Any other time you in a nigga business, oh, now you holding your lips. That's coming from a Virgo. But you said, I'm just saying. So, no, that was a long time ago. I haven't seen him in a while since I met him. He used to come into my job and give all the girls Victoria's Secret for gift certificates for $50, $100. He would come and bring and see he was an older dude. He was he was throwing his pussy net out. He was trying to find somebody to sleep with. That's all he was trying to do. Wait a minute, what? No. Good. That's just how she is. It's the order. Because she wants you to be perfect. She wants you to be perfect. I'm trying to tell you it's not, and it's perfection. Girl, ooh, Kimberly. What? I thought you said you was dating somebody. This girl said he was a big old girl, wasn't he? Kim, girl, he was in there. Listen, girl, listen. The whole time I knew him, I ain't come out of my pocket for nothing. He had gift certificates. Girl, he had gift certificate to the panty line and everything. You got this certificate to the panty line too? Damn, give me $100. Girl, he had Victoria's Secret. I mean, shoes. Nine West. I don't know. His job gave him to him. Girl, this ain't no McDonald's gift certificates. These Papa Do's Steakhouse. He had them. And then I think shortly after that, he had lost his job. So I guess that's when the problem started. Oh, well. He was nice, though. I just didn't think he would do that to you, girl. I saw him. He came over one day because he was looking for me for something. Oh, you know me to be reliable. That's what that is. You can scram. Thanks for the gift certificates. We went to a lot of places. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. It just didn't work out. It didn't work out. And then I heard his mom died. Right. You gives all listings the place to be how long you don't they? Yeah, because we hold it down. I don't worry about it. I give him the no. Give him no. I don't think it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. If you date a fire sign man, by all means enjoy it. Because guess what? There are some fire sign men that are good. But I ain't met when I hear that ARIES, I take 10 steps back and I keep one eye open. You say your sign what? I gotta watch you. Because you got a way with words. But you use your words to manipulate and control because you ain't strong enough to commit or say yes or no or be honest. I'm not saying that they not. I ain't with it. I ain't with it.